The unspoken language of the mind. In a world where communication is often drowned by noise, we forget that some of the most powerful insights lie not in what people say, but in what they don't say. To truly connect with others, to understand their intentions, worries, or hidden truths, you must learn to read the unspoken language of the mind. This skill, often called mind reading, is not about magic or mysticism. It's about observation, presence, and refined perception. Let me share a timeless Buddhist parable that teaches the essence of reading minds, not through sight, but through awareness. Alongside, I will guide you through 3 powerful techniques that anyone can master to discern what others are thinking. Sa by Sdad Idad. The Blind Brother and the 3 Techniques. In a quiet village long ago, 2 brothers lived modestly. The elder was blind and stayed at home, while the younger toiled in the fields. Their crops were constantly damaged by wild animals. One day, the younger brother devised a clever plan. He built a hut in the field and asked his blind brother to sit inside it and shout when he heard animals approaching. Despite his blindness, the elder brother proved effective in guarding the crops. But this tale doesn't end with animal control. What followed was a string of events that left even a king astonished, because the blind brother showed an extraordinary ability to know the truth behind people's actions, thoughts, and intentions. The king, intrigued by the blind man's insight, tested him with questions. Was his wife faithful? Was he truly his father's son? Each time, the blind brother delivered answers that proved accurate, without sight, without evidence. How? He later revealed that he was once a student of Gautama Buddha and had learned to read the mind through observation. Although blind now, he had trained himself to see with his awareness. He finally explained 3 techniques for reading anyone's mind. Technique number 1. The language of the eyes. The eyes may not speak, but they never lie. The blind brother explained, if you can read the eyes, you can read the mind. Observing a person's eyes can reveal what they're thinking, feeling, or hiding. Here's how. Wandering eyes. If someone's eyes dart around, they're likely distracted, uncomfortable, or trying to hide something. Avoiding eye contact. Often a sign of guilt, anxiety, or deception. They fear exposure. Steady gaze. Indicates confidence, sincerity, and connection. Pupil size. Dilated pupils often reflect interest, excitement, or attraction. Constricted pupils may show discomfort or dislike. Eyebrow movement. Raised eyebrows equals surprise, curiosity, or openness. Furrowed or lowered equals confusion, stress, or suspicion. Sclera. White of the eye. Red or dry eyes can indicate fatigue, illness, or emotional strain. As the blind man said, the face is a picture of the mind, the eyes are its windows. Technique number 2. Facial expressions reveal emotional truths. Human faces are like open books. Even when silent, they reveal volumes. Genuine smile. Look for smiles that reach the eyes. Real smiles create small wrinkles at the corners. Frowns and furrows. A wrinkled forehead or pursed lips signal inner tension, disagreement, or sadness. Tight jaw and lips. Indicates suppressed emotion, anger, or restraint. Relaxed expression. Suggests comfort, peace, or openness. The blind man once met a stranger pretending to be fine, yet a small line on his forehead betrayed worry. This led him to ask the right question, and the truth surfaced. The message is simple. If you learn to read facial cues, you can speak the unspoken. Technique number 3. Gestures and body language, the silent conversation. The third and final method is understanding body language and gestures. This is the physical expression of the mind. Arm crossing. Defensive posture, indicating discomfort or disagreement. Finger tapping. Impatience or eagerness to leave the conversation. Leaning in. Indicates interest, curiosity, or respect. Face touching. A signal of stress, anxiety, or intense thinking. Open posture. Signifies trust and openness. Closed posture, legs, arms tightly held, may mean secrecy or emotional distance. The blind brother noted that movements are never random. They are triggered by the mind. Learn to notice the intention behind the motion. He recalled a man who tapped his fingers nervously while bargaining. That subtle signal exposed his discomfort, allowing the blind man to strike a better deal. But first, train the mind to be present. Before applying these techniques, the blind brother gave one profound warning. You cannot read another's mind if your own is scattered. The mind must be focused, calm, and rooted in the present moment. If your thoughts are lost in the past or anxious about the future, you will miss the subtle cues others give you right now. Only when you are mentally still can you become truly observant. He explained that saints and enlightened masters possess this skill not because of supernatural powers, but because of intense presence and focus. They are not distracted. They see, hear, and feel with clarity. Conclusion. You too can read minds with awareness. The story of the blind brother is not just folklore, it's a timeless reminder that the mind can be trained to perceive truth beyond appearances. To understand what someone is thinking, 1. Observe their eyes, they are the mind's messengers. 2. Read their face, it silently expresses the heart. 3. Watch their body, it reveals what words conceal. And most importantly, anchor your own mind in the now. Because only a still pond reflects the moon clearly.